Alright guys, how's it going? Today we're breaking down the debut trailer for WWE 2K14, so let's dive straight into the trailer and take a look at the gameplay. First up we see the cover star himself, The Rock, and as you'll notice he's had a shave and the beard is now gone, much like his model from WWE 12, with his trunks changing colour from red to black and grey like he wore at WrestleMania. Next up, our second confirmed superstar is Stone Cold Steve Austin, whose attire appears to be the same, but that's more down to the fact that Austin pretty much always wore this attire. However, one point to note here is that the Attitude Era trons on the electronic billboard indicate that this is Austin from WWE 13's Attitude Era roster, although the trons are usually the last to be updated in the game, so we may still see these updated Austin's current mini-trons. Then again, could this be an indication that Attitude Era mode may be returning? Sticking with these two superstars, and we'll have Austin giving Rock a stunner which replays in multiple angles similar to WWE 13's in-match replays, and we get a first look at the referee who is the same as last year. Aside from that point, we'll also have a first look at the updated Raw Arena which just missed out on the cutoff date for last year's game, but I'll come back to the arena a little later on as we confirm the third superstar, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. As you can see here, we'll have HBK sporting his attire from WrestleMania 26 when he took on The Undertaker. Now, an interesting note here is that this is the attire he wore when he descended from the heavens during his entrance, so maybe we'll see a special entrance included to go along with this. Also shown here is our ring announcer for 2K14, Justin Roberts. Next up, we'll have one of my favourite surprises from the trailer, the Macho Man Randy Savage in his WrestleMania 3 attire, which is also the attire CM Punk mirrored when he paid tribute to the Macho Man. Our fifth confirmed superstar is Ryback in his purple attire from last year's TLC pay-per-view, which was also the time that he started using the ripped t-shirt during his entrance, so hopefully we'll get an entrance attire this year. And another nice surprise inclusion here is the addition of Ryback's Shell Shock finisher to two men, which judging by this footage I'd guess these are two created superstars, and it shows what Ryback used to do when he first come up and he took on two jobbers. A sixth superstar, and if you were in any doubt with his inclusion, it's John Cena, sporting his yellow Never Give Up 10 years strong attire with this green Titantron. Switching back to the Macho Man, and you can see him fly off the top rope to hit the elbow drop on Shawn Michaels, with another shot of Michaels' entrance following up with the new addition of a set-up sweet chin music as Michaels throws Savage into the air before connecting with the super kick, which it's a pretty nice addition, especially for when you're playing against CPU players, as rather than manually position them to attempt a springboard or a top rope move, this gives you a quicker way to hit one, and it should make for some interesting moments if you combine them with tables and other weapons to perform them. Switching back to a cover star, and we get a shot of The Rock's entrance in the Raw Arena before Dolph Ziggler pops up to steal the show and hit the zigzag on Shawn Michaels, only for John Cena to deliver an attitude adjustment to Dolph and The Rock to lay out Stone Cold with a rock bottom before another attitude adjustment ends the trailer. Now, moving from superstars to the arenas, and the only one that was seen was the Raw Arena, which has been updated to show the new Raw logo and WWE.com apron, although as you can see here in this screenshot, it's still an early build of the game, as this screenshot actually uses the old Raw logo. Finally, we'll have all important crowd shirts to go through, and usually these give away a few more superstars, so let's take a look at the shirts and see what the crowd are wearing. First up, and easily distinguishable, are the CM Punk GTS shirts, along with another yellow shirt with the John Cena Never Give Up 10 years strong attire. We also have some Ziggler shirts in there and Daniel Bryan's no shirts, with a white shirt which could either be the Boots to Asses or Knees to Faces t-shirt. The Miz's Haters Heart Me shirt is also in, as is Ryder's Sick Glasses shirt, and Mysterio's Mask is Back shirt, so these should confirm 5 additional superstars: CM Punk, Daniel Bryan, The Miz, Zack Ryder and Rey Mysterio. So that's a total of 7 confirmed superstars shown in the trailer, along with 5 that we've determined from the crowd shirts, which takes us to 12, plus the addition of Bruno Sammartino, which Bruno leaked in an interview earlier this year to take us up to 13 spots on this year's roster. Finally, as I mentioned yesterday, the box art competition that 2K launched features 42 superstars and divas combined, so if we use that as a base on the reasoning that they would not feature those superstars for an alternate box art competition if they weren't actually in the game, then that gives us 45 names consisting of 37 superstars, 5 divas and 3 legends. So that's it for this breakdown. It did take a long time to get the first trailer released, but hopefully now we'll see consistent streamer details start coming out. So let me know what you think of what you've seen so far in the comments, and I'll catch you next time for the latest batch of news.